Hello and welcome back to the Movie Attic. I'm Mike, and as I've said a million times, this is the attic where I discuss and review movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks for all the nice people out there in YouTube land. As I said in my last video, this will be the best of the rest, which is everything else I picked up in the month of November, other than the Criterion and Vinegar Syndrome titles. So, without further ado, the first title I have is Super Claus from Shout Kids. Now, the one channel I watch, Pause Print Media, Charles and Vanessa, they kind of got me into these Shout Kid releases. So I haven't watched this yet, but I guess that's kind of the same cover, so no reason to show that off. It's a DVD. For the price, I like these things. You know, they're like 13 bucks. You get a slip cover. You get disc art. So that's the first one. Next up, me and my family had gone and seen this in the movie theaters. And it is the Naked Gun movie with Liam Neeson and, what's her name? Oh, I guess I could show the back. A lot of these, if you know some of these releases, a lot of them have the exact same, artwork on the slipcover as they do. And of course, this is the 4K. Comes with a digital code and no disc artwork. And it just comes with a 4K disc. So I was definitely picking that up, and I did a review. I did a review of this on the channel. Not this 4K release, but the actual movie, like out of theater type, either the night of or the next day. And we liked it, and we thought the humor was right in line with the originals. So that was the second one. These aren't in any order, by the way. This I wanted to pick up because as I've said before, I like film history and all that kind of stuff. So when I saw this was coming out, I don't know how you pronounce that, Aesop's Fables. They're generally cartoons from the 20s, and apparently Walt Disney liked these and wanted to model his cartoons after these kind of things. There is inside artwork, of course, as you can see, with writing. And at the end of each one of these is kind of like a fortune cookie, like words of wisdom from, like, I forget what it said, but it's like 2,000 years ago, said. And some of them are quite hilarious because they kind of give you an insight as to what can be wrong with society. And that's all the more I'll say on that. But the next one up is a Christmas one. It's the live action 4K steelbook of How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. Still in the wrapper, so I won't be opening that up. As I always say, there's a million channels on YouTube, and a lot of them are better than this, where you can see unboxings of this and all that. I have never seen this movie, so I am looking forward to seeing it this year. And everybody I know says it's good, so I should like it. Next up. And here's another one I haven't seen, and I don't know why. Some of these movies in the 80s and 90s, I was dating, getting married, So some movies just kind of shoot right over my head. And this is one of them. It is Arrow's release of The Mask. For some reason, I've been buying a lot of Jim Carrey movies this year. I guess I could show the back. I have not seen this movie. I think all three of the movies I bought this year with Jim Carrey in, I have not seen. Surprisingly enough. It comes with that nice thick box. A poster, which I won't unfold. Like I said, there's a million channels showing this stuff off. Looks like a fake newspaper booklet with all kinds of cool stuff from the movie, I would assume. And I assume this is the same as the other artwork thing. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Comes with these cool little art cards in black and white, which I don't know why, because it's a very colorful movie from what I hear. And that's what's on the back of each card. Also comes with this little card here. I assume promoting Arrow video stuff. And comes with a single 4K disc. Which, I guess, at some point that would be right side up. As you know, I don't check any of this stuff out ahead of time because we're super professional on this channel. But, aside from all this stuff, now comes the big mamba. This is probably my most risky showing off of a set I got in November. It is the Danza Macabre Volume 4 set. And the reason I say it's so risky is because I'm going to have to try and cover up some of this stuff because it's... And if you know these people at Severin, their boxes, you know, slide off the top. So I'm going to have to look at these very closely to see what I need to cover up before I show them off. The first one is Terror Creatures from the Grave. Let's see if there's anything I can show on the back of this one. Yeah, it looks like it's safe. There's all the vital stats. These, I think this is the first Danza Macabre set. I have the other three that all of them have a 4K disc for the movie. Some of the other sets, and there's the disc. Let me see if the other discs are safe to show. Yeah, it looks good. This has 3 discs. So this was probably their most ambitious set. I will say too, in the whole risque part of this showing off, this set's probably got the most nudity of all the sets. So just be forewarned, if you're afraid of nudity, this will scare you. So then you have Night of the Damned. And this one, yeah, this one I have to do some covering up on. And there's the back of that. Let's see if there's anything safe to show in the disc part of it. Yeah, they're pretty safe, I guess. I will say too, this set's probably the only set so far, maybe the first set, that I've watched all 4 movies. Now this one I got to cover up right from the get-go. So, The Devil's Wedding Night, as you can imagine, a little risque. I think that's safe there. Yeah, and the one disc is a little risque. So, that's that one. Last but not least is Baba Yaga. That, of course, needs covered up. Looks like the back of this one's safe. And this, I think, contains this card, which I can only show this side of because there's some pictures. It looks like I can show most of this. There's 2 of the 4 discs. And then this one's kind of the cover art. And then it comes with an actual CD, music CD. So, that was probably the most nervous one I was afraid of showing for the month. So, there's everything I picked up in the month of November. If you couple this one with the previous video, it wasn't like a huge... Well, some of these people buy millions of movies every month, but what I bought Criterion-wise was, you know, my wallet exploded, and so I had to take it easy. But if you've got any of these movies, leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd love to discuss them. I will say on this Danza Macabre Volume 4, the one of the guys I watch on YouTube, I said about gonna buy it, and he said, oh, hey, I heard there was a defective disc, or a disc problem in the set. I looked it up. It's supposedly one of the Blu-ray discs, and of course, since I have they all have 4K discs, I wasn't too worried about it. And the price had dramatically come down. It was like over $100, well over $100. And it came down to, I think I paid like $80 for the whole set, which for what all you get isn't too bad. So until next time, when I think I'll be actually reviewing a movie up here in the attic, maybe a Christmas movie, but maybe not. I'm going to try to squeeze some regular movies in between the rafters of the Christmas movies. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.